Matthew Boyd, your tour back home. I mean, it's been a busy one. How would you describe what it's been like for you?
It's fun to come back here. It's always fun to come back home. There's a lot of people that just, I mean, it's just life. It's family, it's friends that you get to be around, and then getting to be here for the 2022 when we made it to the playoffs, it made a lot of friendships within the organization as well. So it's always fun coming back home.
I know you told me your pregame warm-up is different here because the fans in the bar section, sometimes you know them. Were there any people you knew out there on Friday?
I think every single there was a lot. It was full of people I know. Luckily, as a lefty, I'm facing the field, so I don't have to look at anybody. I can just focus on what I need to do. But yeah, it's fun to see the support when everyone comes out and get behind the Cubbies for a weekend.
I want to talk about your curveball because you changed your curveball grip. I want to begin with what went into deciding to do that.
Yeah, so I mean, it's my 12th season, and you learn things through time. You switch things. Sometimes you switch them year to year. Sometimes it's even within a game. And I was throwing some curveballs. I think it was against Pittsburgh in that last start. It was a good outing, but it was just the ball started. It had this appearance of tumbling. It wasn't sharp. And something I did about 6 years ago was I kind of modified, spiked my curveball, brought like my pointer finger just up the ball a little bit so you can get it to roll over your middle finger nail just a little bit, sharper. That creates tighter spin. And if you get the spin axis right, it'll create more vertical break going down. So it's something I do in catch play. I always like to throw some curveballs, messing around to start out with, I told Tommy one day, I was like, hey, tell me the metrics of this versus this, and let me see if you see a visual difference. And he's like, hey, you got to throw that. And I switched away from it because, at the time in 2020, like it wasn't that sharp. But you just have little things like that, whether it's a fastball grip, changeup grip, certain things you can go to when things just start to change a little bit. You can almost put a different feel in your hand and get the desired results. So that's what we did.
So you had thrown this particular curveball before. You just had kind of gotten away from it?
Yeah. I mean, I going into the 2020 season, I threw it. Be honest, it wasn't I wasn't getting the results I wanted to on it. It wasn't the shape I wanted to. So went back to my normal grip, or the grip that I had done for a long time, and kind of rolled with that. I was throwing a curveball 5-6 times a game, right? So when you're throwing it that sparingly, guys, it's just landing it for a strike. Guys don't swing that much. I started using it more this year, and just wanting to get a tighter shape. So went to an old grip. It gave me a new feel, kind of a new stimulus, and just kind of rolled with it.
Why do you think you have thrown it more this year?
Well, it's a pitch that pairs well with my fastball. That it's got my fastball is a good vertical approach angle. It enters the zone a little more steep than or flat than other pitches or other guys. And when I can get behind it, it gets a little vertical break with that too. So when I play like the fastball changeup game, it's playing on kind of the opposite planes of each other. When I throw the curveball, though, it's something that works more going straight down as compared to just kind of staying on a similar plane with the fastball as the changeup does. So you get that. It's slower. It's got more of a hump. It plays off the heater up better, and it has more depth. So you can kind of play not only are you playing like this with the fastball, but the curveball, you're playing this and this that game, the north, south, and front to back. So it's just gives another dynamic to get a guy out with.
So I was watching you. You started Friday. Today is Sunday. So a couple days after your start, you have a pretty locked-in routine. What is the emphasis on a day like today?
Yeah, so day 2 is my bullpen day. It's you get out there, I'm throwing 27 to 35 pitches usually. The focus is, so there's always a similar focus. Right now, it's about staying grounded into my heel and my delivery on my drive side. So, the focus is more, okay, let's make sure we're right from the ground up to get direction to the plate, because that's going to help everything up the delivery. And that was something I worked on going into this last start, something I kind of carried into this last start after this last start we're still focusing on, because it was good and we want to build on that. Then it leads into some forearm work and shoulder work and some running after that, and tomorrow it's a whole new day with a whole new set of things.
You're locked in. Good stuff. Thank you. Appreciate it.